What's up, everybody? Jason Jani bringing you another episode of Behind the Scenes. Hashtag Ask Jason Jani. Your questions, my answers, unplanned, off the cuff, and totally candid. All right, so I'm checking my Twitter feed, searching the hashtag, and I see that DJ Rears hit me up again with another question. So thank you so much for hitting me up. 2 minutes on the clock. Let me start it myself here. And we're going to talk a little bit about podcasts, mixes, and if they're important or not. So the question from him is hashtag Ask Jason Jani, podcast mixes, how important are they? I like to think they're pretty important. Podcasts, releasing live mix content is a great way to keep your name and your business name out there on the top of minds of people that are interested, right? It's a great way for you to stay kind of dialed in and in touch with maybe people that you're working with or working for, and it helps kind of show off your talent and craft as a DJ. So I think it's very important. Does it get you more work? I think absolutely it does, or at least it absolutely can, as long as your content is good. So only release stuff that represents your brand, your craft, your style, yourself, in a positive way. If you do a shitty mix, very lumpy, sneakers in the dryer, don't put it out there. Only put out content that you're proud of, that represents your service the best. In the past, I've been honored to work with a number of different people that have found me or the SCE event group on platforms like SoundCloud or Mixcloud, or by hearing one of the mixes on one of the local radio stations in New York or whatever. Where do you post your mixes? There's a couple places to post your mixes. My favorite place right now is Mixcloud. Mixcloud is number one. I got 30 seconds left. Second would be SoundCloud. SoundCloud kind of sucks now because they strictly enforce the copyright kind of like laws, and they shut profiles down and pull content. I hate SoundCloud, but most people are on SoundCloud, so it's kind of like you got to kind of deal with it. Third, if you're recording them and you're using video, YouTube is a great place to share your content. And you can also share your content using some of the podcast sites. I use Podomatic. From Podomatic, iTunes is able to syndicate the SCE mix sessions content when we release it, so people can stay dialed in with their iPhones using the podcast app. So hopefully that answers your questions. If you have some more questions or you'd like to ask me questions, hit me up on Twitter at Jason Jani, or Instagram at Jason Jani. Include the hashtag Ask Jason Jani. Be my honor to give you an off-the-cuff reply to whatever question you have. Thank you so much to DJ Rears for hitting me up with that question, and I hope to see you or hear from you very soon. Have a question? Hit me up.